I was scrolling through Instagram, getting my reps in, when I saw the official Twitter account posted some crazy deflection. So I immediately checked it out and I want to talk about it. It's about this post right here, and to me, it's just pure comedy gold. In this current serious situation where everybody has only one thing on their mind, they decided to make this post and they got absolutely cooked in the comment section. Really, ratioed, memed to hell. Purely gold. But what did they even say? FBI Atlanta seizes major video game piracy website. The FBI Atlanta field office announces today the seizure of several online criminally marketplaces providing pirated versions of popular video games. In addition to the seizure, the FBI has dismantled the infrastructure of these websites. That is just crazy. Damn! Instead, of announcing some, worthless list nobody cares about, giving some updates about it, they really just give us nothing. They really gave us something we all are truly passionate about: video game piracy and how they crack down on it. Truly amazing. For more than 4 years, the websites contained pirate copies of highly anticipated video games days or weeks before the official release date. Between February 28, 2025 and May 28, 2025, records indicate a total of 3.2 million downloads occurred on these websites on the most used download services. These actions resulting in an estimated loss of 170 million. This has already been mentioned in comments, I don't know, but it seems like they have been community noted on Twitter, but you can't even find it. So I don't know if it's really true or they just someone removed it. But what does it say? The claim of an economic loss of 170 million is false. Money one did not make does not equate to a loss. And I kinda agree to that. Because let's just say piracy wasn't an option for the players who played it that way. That does not mean they would have played and paid for it. Maybe a lot of people, instead of playing the game, would have just decided to not buy it and not play it. So the loss of 170 million is just, you can argue about it, but I would say it's just, a big number to scare people and say that they did something good, to really, really, really get their attention. As part of the actions announced today, the FBI has obtained authorization to seize the domain of multiple sites to include a bunch of completely scuffed sites. All of them just sound so fucking wrong, bro. I would not go there, bro. Like a virus, you will immediately get hacked or some shit. Never. These domains hosted and facilitated across the pirated video games. Facilitated access to private video games. Anyone visiting these sites will now view a seizure banner that notifies them the domain has been seized by federal authorities. The FBI would like to thank the Dutch, whatever that is, for their assistance, blah blah blah. I guess this is the banner, so if you would visit one of these sites, you would get this banner. The website has been seized. The domain has been seized by the blah 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 issued by the United States Federal Bureau and a bunch of boring shit. Yeah, so whoever needs it, I don't know, man. Seems like scuffed anyway. I would not recommend to crack some games. I am not endorsing it and I'm fully against it. But let's see what the comments said because that's the funniest part. Prosecuting Epstein's client list. Nah. Prosecuting gamers. Yes. Even the creator of Minecraft seemingly nudged. Don't do this. Do you work for the people or for corporations? My credentials. I made the biggest game in the world once. That's crazy that even he commented on here. And I want to talk about it. They got absolute ratio to 8.5k likes to 26k, bro. That's a massive ratio. And the next one. If buying video games isn't owning it, then pirating isn't stealing. Probably, mentioned based on Ubisoft. Because nowadays Ubisoft is just so fucking bad. They even don't want you to own the games you pay for. which is completely understandable. But I wouldn't even pirate them. Like, when was the last good Ubisoft game? Like 20 years ago. Like, these games aren't even worth pirating, to be honest. Like, what, you're gonna pirate and save $60 on what, Assassin's Creed Shadows? Bro, your time is more valuable than that shit. I would not waste my time like that on shitty as Ubisoft games. But let's go to the next one. Bruh. The FBI. Gamers. All the light on them, you know. We should all focus on the gamers and video game piracy. That's the real bad thing here. And the Epstein's clients are just. They're not so important. They're like fake. Obama created them, you know. They're like boring. The list is so boring. Oh, who would even give a fuck about them, you know? Just pedophilia. And again, ratio too. Uh, this one is also funny. Trafficking children to the world's elite. I sleep. Downloading a video game. Real shit. Again, ratioed. Too funny. And another one. Pedophiles running the government. I sleep. And Zoomers downloading video games. Real shit. And another one. Known pedophiles running the government. I sleep. Video game piracy. Real shit. Ah, so nice. Oh, for Christ's sake. Maybe we should start with the Epstein client list. Those are your employers, FBI. Damn, I'm not saying I don't saying that's true. I don't know. Could be allegedly. You know the client list and go after nerds using emulators instead. Priorities, right? Exactly, you know? This is what you truly should all focus about, you know? The FBI right now, going after Epstein pedos. Nah. Going after video game pirates. Yes. Ah, truly amazing. The official Jeffrey Epstein pedophile arrest counter. It's just endless and endless memes about them, and it's just so funny. Here's a screenshot of the supposed community note, which is now gone, but you know. More schools and workers have been arrested than anyone on the Epstein's client list. It's just so funny. Don't you forget about me, flight logs, black log. Yeah, you see, it just goes on and on and on. It's just so funny, man. Because they got cooked. You can't say anything against it. They just got cooked and are trying so desperately to just shift the attention from these lists, you know? And it's just so embarrassing, man. It's so embarrassing, especially what Trump currently is saying too, you know? It's so embarrassing. But what can you do, you know? Just keep talking about it. Yeah, that's it. That's what I want to talk about. Bye.